Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, and today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of our normal long reading like we do, we're just going to do the verse and do the Tao now, because of what our instructions or our lesson for today is from the Tao Te Ching, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday Tao. This is what we do on this channel, Tuesday Tao and Wednesday Wisdom of the Ages. And so today, we will keep it short and sweet for those of you who do not have 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes to spend here with me in a lesson from Wayne Dyer and Lao-tzu from the Tao Te Ching. So we will keep it simple because of the lesson itself. And I want you to practice this, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been here with me throughout this journey. Now, the 63rd verse of the Tao Te Ching. Practice non-action. Work without doing. Taste the tasteless. Magnify the small and increase the few. Reward bitterness with care. See simplicity in the complicated and achieve greatness in little things. Take on difficulties while they are still easy. Do great things while they are still small. The sage does not attempt anything very big, and thus achieves greatness. If you agree too easily, you will be little trusted, because the sage always confronts difficulties. He never experiences them. Fascinating and powerful, and like all of these, they are paradoxical or seem contrary to common sense, but practice non-action in our journey to living without difficulties. Work without doing. Magnify the small and increase the few. See simplicity in the complicated. Reward bitterness with care. Achieve greatness in the little things. Take on the difficulties while they are still easy, and do great things while they are still small. The sage does not attempt anything very big, and thus achieves greatness. If you confront your difficulties, you will never experience them. As this verse of the Tao Te Ching says, we will elaborate on this more and do our normal reading, maybe on Thursday. And so to finish up here, Wayne gives us at the end of each of these little chapters, he does a way that we can try to practice this wisdom from each of these verses in our lives. And so for the 63rd verse of the Tao Te Ching here about practicing non-action, we must begin to think small. And so Wayne says here, do the Tao now. Set aside some time today to focus on the biggest challenge in your life. That could be heavy, ladies and gentlemen. Set aside some time today to focus on the biggest challenge in your life. Break down whatever it is to one thing that can be done today, right in this moment. And this may take some thinking. Wayne continues, erase the big picture, simply do what you can now, and let everything else fade. Write the opening paragraph of your novel, or lay out the blueprint for your home you want to build. Sign up for one course at a local educational institution. Go for a 2-minute run. Be in the now. Whatever it is for you, ladies and gentlemen. It might be more or less difficult depending on what it is. See how doing the Tao at this moment brings big results by paradoxically staying small and simple. And that is our lesson, and that is our challenge for today. From the Tao Te Ching, ladies and gentlemen, practice non-action. Take what seems very large and break it down to just 1%. That's what I started doing here a year ago with these videos, trying to just show up. 1% is far better, is 100% better than 0%, in my opinion. All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back tomorrow with more Wednesday wisdom reading from the Hermetica and the history of the Hermetica. And I'll be elaborating on this lesson here in a couple days. All right, love you, ladies and gentlemen. Be the change you want to see. And remember, practice non-action and think small. And just 1% can begin to achieve big results. All right, love you. Seek to achieve and maintain happiness through enlightenment. Seek to discover the hidden wisdom of our reality and the mystery of the ages.